It's the last round of the year for the Pocket Rockets, and still, no one has wrapped up the series title. Paul Stokell should have won it by now.
It's all over, the car's stopping.
And his teammate has been having some dramas as well.
The right front wheel has disappeared from car 95.
The rest, well, they're still fighting among themselves. Le Mans champion David Brabham has dropped in for the final firefight of the season, so everything looks set. It's round 8 of the mini challenge delivered by Pizza Capers.
For the second time this year, the Mini Challenge heads to a new street circuit here at Sydney Olympic Park. Jason Bargwanna, a new circuit, a level playing field for the drivers. It's a big ask.
It is. There's only so many laps you can do in the rent-a-car or walking around the circuit, I can tell you. When you get to a new circuit, it's a real challenge to get your head around which way the track goes. You've got to look at the cambers on the road, the way the curbs are structured, where the walls are. So it's going to be a real challenge for these guys in such a short practice session. But you know, you'll see the real talented guys come straight to the top.
The final event for the Mini Challenge this year, it's game on.
It's been a long championship, it's been pretty tough. We've seen a lot of action, hard racing, and it's really come down to the wire, so it's going to be an exciting weekend.
And as always, there's a few new faces in the field this year. Aaron Noonan has more.
With the championship all but sorted in Paul Stokell's favour, you'd think he'd be in cruise mode this weekend. But racing drivers just aren't wired that way.
You really got to keep it in the back of your mind, but at the same token, you know, you probably make more mistakes when you go slower, so I'll still be pushing.
While Stokell is in command, it's every man for himself in the fight for the runner-up spot in the championship. Just 39 points separate Chris Alajarjan and Scott Bargwanna.
There's very minimal points between us for, you know, each position, so I think just stay out of trouble. It is a pretty demanding circuit, and it comes down to commitment, I think.
There's lots of walls around, there's a bit of biff and barge, and it's going to be tight out there. You know, we're all race car drivers, and I guess once that helmet goes on, the red mist comes in, and away we go.
Being successful has caught up with the front runners for Sydney. All of them have added weight on board as per category rules. Alajarjan has 30 kilograms, Nathan Karate and Denya 35 each, Bargwanna 20, and Stokell the maximum of 50. But the Uberstar is weight-free, and that means the leaders need to watch for its guest pilot this weekend. Le Mans 24-hour and American Le Mans Series champ David Brabham has joined in the fun and will try and continue his 2009 winning form.
You know, it's tough coming down to a series that you've never done before, and these guys are experts in the car. So, you know, I think I qualified 5th or something. Would like to get a little bit more out of it, but I'm still learning, you know. I mean, the whole idea about coming down here is to have some fun, and, you know, definitely would like to try and win a race. I think that would be pretty cool.
In this category, though, famous names count for nothing, as Olympic gold medalist Stephen Bradbury found out earlier in the year.
Oh, contact with Denya, he's gone, he's all over.
So as the mini challenge lines up at this new Sydney circuit, it looks like we're set for a street fight. Don't go anywhere, race 1 from the final round at Sydney is up after the break.